A very good afternoon to you and many thanks for joining us. You are watching News Update coming to you live on Politics and Business Television, Abuja. I'm Fatima Abubakar Oyibo. On the news of this hour, Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff has firmly dismissed allegations of Christian persecution in the country, stating that the armed forces remain committed to protecting all citizens, regardless of religious affiliation. Speaking at a press briefing in Abuja, the defense chief emphasized that the military operates under a unified national mandate and does not discriminate in its security operations. He urged the public to disregard divisive narratives, stressing that such claims could undermine national unity and fuel unnecessary tension. The statement comes amid growing international concern over religious freedom and security challenges in parts of Nigeria, while acknowledging the existence of isolated attacks by criminal elements. The defense chief maintained that these incidents are not targeted at any specific faith group. He called for continued collaboration between communities and security agencies to combat threats and promote peaceful coexistence across the country. President Bola Tinubu is set to appoint a new slate of ambassadors as diplomatic tensions with the United States continue to simmer. The move, seen as part of a broader foreign policy recalibration, aims to strengthen Nigeria's global representation and reinforce strategic alliances. Sources within the presidency suggest the appointment will prioritize experienced diplomats capable of navigating complex international dynamics and restoring confidence in Nigeria's foreign engagement. The decision comes amid growing unease over recent exchanges between Abuja and Washington, including disagreement on governance, security, and trade. Analysts say the ambassadorial reshuffle could signal Tinubu's intent to assert Nigeria's sovereignty while fostering more balanced bilateral relations. The presidency is expected to unveil the list of nominees in the coming days, with Senate confirmation anticipated to follow swiftly. Meanwhile, the Kwara State Police Command has launched an internal investigation following serious allegations of extortion leveled against some of its officers. According to preliminary reports, the officers in question were accused of demanding money from unsuspecting members of the public under questionable circumstances. The command says it is treating the matter with utmost urgency and has assured the public that any officer found guilty will face disciplinary action in accordance with the law. The Commissioner of Police in Kwara has reiterated the force's commitment to transparency and accountability, urging citizens to come forward with credible evidence to aid the investigation. Civil rights groups have welcomed the move, calling for a thorough probe and systemic reforms to curb misconduct within the ranks. The outcome of the investigation is expected to set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the future. In the meantime, authorities in Imo State have launched a full-scale investigation into the assault of a woman who reportedly provided crucial information in an ongoing police case. The victim, whose identity remains undisclosed for security reasons, was attacked under suspicious circumstances shortly after assisting the law enforcement with the inquiries. Police officials said the incident raises serious concerns about witness safety and the integrity of the investigative process. The Imo State Police Command has vowed to bring the perpetrators to justice and ensure the protection of all individuals cooperating with law enforcement. Investigators are currently pursuing leads and reviewing evidence to determine whether the assault was an act of retaliation. Meanwhile, advocacy groups are calling for stronger measures to safeguard whistleblowers and witnesses, emphasizing the need for swift action to prevent future intimidation. For more updates and in-depth analysis, follow Politics and Business.TV.English on YouTube and Facebook. Connect with us on Instagram at PNBTV_English and TikTok at PNBTV_ENG. Remember to subscribe and stay informed. That'll be all for now. I'm Fatima Abubakar Oyibo. To have a lovely day. Bye for now.